everyone, I'm Sandy and welcome back to my scrapyard. Today I wanted to share with you another journal that I've completed. It is a recipe journal. It is 8 3/4 by 5 3/4. It has a 2-inch spine, 6 signatures consisting of 192 pages. The kit I've used in this journal is by Screech Owl Studios and it's called The Housekeeper. I've taken some of those papers and just did some collage work on the front cover and the back. I've sealed it with Mod Podge so it gives it some nice strength, stability. And inside I have some pockets. This one is a triple pocket that I learned to make with, by Sharon Tilliard. I have some envelope pockets and a tracing paper pocket that I made with washi tape that you will see. So we have just a bunch of the journal cards, some of the ephemera that came with the kit. And inside, I haven't done a lot of stamping. I've left mostly everything plain for her. This is a recipe card that I got from Tracy Fox on her Facebook page. I believe that was a freebie. Some of the stamping, I found what stamps they were, and they were by Momenta. And I've had them in my stash for a very long time. Live, Love, Laugh, a little squiggle, a bit of a book plate, I guess, and a jar. And I just think they're just so sweet. So I've just done a little bit of stamping. I did a little bit of paper punching, and that I believe is Martha Stewart punch. And my pages are all tea stained. Sorry, my hands are dry. Getting to the point where with all this sanitizing going on at work, everything is just flaky skin. And anyway, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. This is just a little pocket that's from there, and it's got a journaling card, recipe card, and these recipe cards I found at my local a secondhand store. I think it was 50 cents for about 20 or 30 of them, so I picked that up right away. Another, and I've double printed those so that you can have a recipe on either side. It saves with the bulk, hopefully, in the kit. A little bit of stamping there again. I didn't do too much because last time I worked, I did it in my daughter's journal. It bled through, and so I just lightly stamped. This is an envelope pocket that I've made. I just backed it with some of the kit paper, and that's part of the kit. I believe I got that from Pinterest, and I just printed it on top of some scrapbook paper, backed it with cardstock, just to make it a little sturdier, and cut it out. And I thought it was pretty cute. You could put a nice little recipe on the back of that. So there's nothing overly exciting about this journal. It is pretty wide open for writing in. This is that little pocket that I made out of the tracing paper. I've just put some washi tape there, and I've backed it with a white cardstock just so that it is more solid. And this I got from Nick the Booksmith on her website. I'm not sure exactly where, but it's a nice little recipe book for making homemade baking mix biscuits. And I thought I would just put that in there for her. I love this paper. It's so pretty. The old school vintage style. Another card. I won't take every one of those out. Whoopsie. I've just made a little tuck that came from the kit. And again, another recipe card and a little, whatever that is, little cards. You know, I get cards and tags and ephemera and everything all mixed up. So I'm sure you girls know what I'm talking about. I've used a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. I like that one. It seems to hold for me very well. It's easy for me to do. Just some more recipe cards. Another little tuck. Whoops, looks like I glued that one in. Oh well, have to put some ink on that. You know, I always say, how do you girls glue your stuff into your pockets? It's from being impatient and not letting them dry before you put your cards in. And there's another envelope pocket. And I just put those in there, again backed. Every third signature, every second signature is pretty much the same as far as the papers that I've used. I find it easier that way to do a little production line. And so this one will have the bag. I love some of the staining on these pages. Again, lots and lots of room for her writing her recipes in. A lot of people are just using their phones, but I thought this would be a nice little little piece of whatchamacallit to pass down to family. I know I had a cookbook from my grandmother, and I don't know what in the world happened to it, but it disappeared. It was a huge, like, I don't know, 2 foot by by 1.5 foot, and it was all recipes that she had taken out of the newspaper back in her day. And yeah, so I have a feeling my ex-husband probably threw it out in one of our moves. Hence the word ex. I'm just kidding. All right, and we're coming to the end here. And again, just nice, simple little journal. A few more cards and another one of those triple pockets by Sharon Tilliard. I will link the, oh my gosh, sorry, can't get that out. I will link the, oh my gosh, you know what I'm trying to say. Whatever. She did not want a tie. I had put ties in there so the ribbon went underneath. She didn't want the ribbon tie, so I cut them off, and I think she's just going to get it just like that. So anyway, I'm so sorry. I hope that you have enjoyed my video. I do like new subscribers. I do have a giveaway going on, and I'm so sorry I'm behind. I see that I'm at about 319 subscribers. It's taken me forever to get there, but that's okay. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't post a lot of videos because I work quite a bit, and not a lot of time, as you can tell by my only monthly or anyway, I won't go on. Thank you so much, and I appreciate any comments, good or bad. You take care. Stay safe. Bye-bye.